Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Golden Goal Show. Welcome to Season 5, Episode 40 here on a lovely day. After some footy is done for the season, we are so sad. We are crying in our car. Look at Ronaldo. He's crying too. That's a reference to the Euros, but if you don't get it, get out of here. Okay. Well, everybody, welcome watching on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Instagram Reels, and on Thomas Muller's old grey hairs. But he's still doing good, so hey, why not? 10-0. Bloody hell, we'll get into that later. But everybody, welcome watching. Club World Cup is here. That's kind of cool. That's kind of grand. It's cool. It's okay. I mean, it's fine. I'm happy. You're happy. Everybody happy. Very good. But everybody, let me first introduce you to my co-host of the show. He's a fan of Atletico Madrid and Netherlands. How are you, Mr. Paulinho?
I'm good. How are you, host? And do you want to introduce yourself as well?
I am Shades. I'm good. Abu Deep Abu Die. I'm blue. Abu Deep. That's a good song, actually. I need to play that song right now. Just kidding.
And what teams are you affiliated with?
I'm affiliated with the world of football. I'm affiliated with Grimsby Town. I'm affiliated.
Right.
I'm affiliated with Botafogo. I'm affiliated with.
What are your favorite teams?
My favorite teams. That's a great question. I enjoy watching.
Or I'll introduce you.
Oh no, that's not good. Go ahead. You know what? Try me. Test me.
All right. This is my host. Mr. Andrew Shades.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's a fan of Auckland City FC.
Oh!
Eintracht Frankfurt. And Real Madrid, Man City, just all the other top teams, you know.
I wanted when you said Real Madrid, Man City together, I was like, ooh.
Whatever team wins the Champions League, he usually hops on.
There we go. I'm like Eden Hazard. I'm signing for the Champions League winners. Exactly.
Yep.
That is what I do. Okay, well, everybody.
Bandwagon.
Sure. Yes, let's just say that. Okay, well, everybody, welcome watching on the show. Hope you're all having a lovely weekend of football. Let us first get into our first segment of the show, which is indeed the breaking news in world football. We talk about, guess what? The breaking news in world football. Ain't that crazy? Well, yes, let's get into it. So, the first breaking news of the show is indeed about Paul Pogba is in talks with a Champions League side of a stunning return to action. Wow. So yes, Paul Pogba is in talks to return to football at Monaco. The French midfielder has been without a club since leaving Juventus in December. Pogba is free to return to action after serving his 18-month ban for doping offences. He was previously slapped with a 4-year suspension before it was reduced to October. An initial £4,100 fine was also set aside following the Court of Arbitration of Sporting's ruling. Wow, that's a lot of money for Pogba. It followed a provisional suspension as of September 2023 after testing positive for elevated levels in testosterone. Good for his testosterone. At the time, Pogba's agent, Rafael Pimenta, said this: "What is certain is that Paul Pogba never wanted to break a rule. However, since his ban expired in March, Pogba has yet to find a new club. The 32-year-old is now in discussions with Monaco on a 2-year deal. Pogba is understood to be giving the offer serious consideration as he is keen to return to action with an elite club." Wow, very, very cool. That could be great things for Pogba. Honestly, I would love to see him back in football, but is his body ready for it? It's hard going back into action after not playing for a long time, especially not playing in this type of competitions for a long time. He wants to go straight into one of the top sides in Europe, in the top flights in Europe, which is Lyon. So interesting. I mean, I liked it. I'll see it. Why not? It'll be good for him. But yeah, nice stuff. All right, Mr. Paulinho, 1 or 2 words just for Mr. Paul Pogba possibly going to Monaco. Oui.
It would be pretty cool, but what if he was really ambitious and made the big step up to someone like Baxter?
Oh my god. Auckland City? Oh, okay. Yes,
Auckland.
Yes.
There you go.
I think Auckland City even better. I love that. Okay. Lovely stuff. Well, that was indeed that breaking news with Mr. Paul Pogba. Yes, the next breaking news is indeed about. Oh, this is an interesting one. Oh my god. So, yes, breaking news Club World Cup side facing Chelsea involved in apocalyptic game with riot and chainsaw wielding fan happening. Wow. So, yes, riot police and fire and chainsaw provided a violent backdrop to a Club World Cup qualification for Esperança de Tunis. Esperance will travel to the United States as the most successful team in history of Tunisian football. And yes, the 34-time league champions will face Flamengo, Chelsea, and Los Angeles FC in Group D of the 32-team tournament this summer. The Confederations of African Football, ranking points earned just from 21 to 2024, confirmed that Esperance participation. And yes, it was very interesting that happened here, but the Hamidou Abreu Stadium welcomed thousands for their clash as both sides desperately fought for a place in the Final Four in the Tunisian League. But during the break, some Esperance fans reportedly attempted to invade the pitch and therefore sparked a response from security. Riot police had to intervene with a number of objects were being thrown to supporters that were said to come from equipment of the storeroom. And yes, one rioter whose face was covered walked around the destruction with what appeared to be a chainsaw. And yes, it looks like he did cut into the stadium and throw fire away too to try to break into the stadium. So yes, interesting. I don't know if these fans will come to the America to break down even more stuff, but hey, you never know. Mr. Chainsaw Man could come from the Tunisian League. So, hey, love that. Okay, well, that is passion in football. We love to see it. All right, Mr. Polino, 1 or 2 words about Esperance fans. That was a chainsaw.
This is the passion that we need in football. Honestly, local leagues, regional leagues, national leagues.
Oh,
everything.
Everything. We want
We
this
need one of
passion.
these at every single game.
You know what? I'll bring a chainsaw next time we play football together. Why not?
I'll bring 2 just so we can, double up, make the news.
Okay. I like that. I want to be on the breaking.
Double damage.
Double damage. Hell yeah. I like that. Okay.
Against MTH.
Oh my god. Let's not be disrespectful. All right. Lovely stuff. On to the next breaking news of the show. So yes, the next breaking news is indeed about Real Madrid are working on signing another Liverpool star for free next summer after Trent Alexander-Arnold. Who is this? It is Ibrahim Konaté, could have reportedly been next to swap Liverpool for Real Madrid at the end of his contract. The French centre-back has 1 year remaining at his deal at Anfield and could therefore be free to play elsewhere in 26-27 season. So that's just in 1 season. Liverpool couldn't keep the hold of Alexander Trent, and this summer, as he completed his move to Madrid, and the Reds would have banked £10 million despite the right back departing upon his expiration of his contract, and Konate could follow in his footsteps in 2026 as Liverpool face the prospect of losing a key defender. Ooh, that would kind of be a big loss for Liverpool, honestly, but honestly, yeah, I mean, he would fit into Real Madrid's backline definitely nicely, especially after Houston moved from Bournemouth. And as well, yeah, why not just buy all of the good defenders from Premier League at Real Madrid? It's not like you don't have any talents over there, huh? But yeah, hey, interesting. Never know. Mr. Polino, 1 or 2 words about Mr. Konate moving to your arch rivals, Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid.
Well, you know what? I bet you it's because they think all their current players are kind of washed right now.
Oof. Really good or washed? Question mark?
Yes. He's old.
He is old.
And he hasn't been as good as at Chelsea.
It's true. You cannot get that.
Actually, Rudiger was a monster.
Oh my god. Especially when he played he played in Stuttgart, I believe. Correct?
Yeah, he played at Stuttgart and Roma before.
Oh yeah, Roma as well too. Yeah. I would love to see Stuttgart prime Rudiger. He's a beast. We love him so much. Okay. Yeah. Konose, thank you for that, mate. Let's move on to the next breaking news of the show. So yes, the next breaking news is indeed about elite mentality. Mikel Olise drops brutal one-word answer to Auckland City question. Yes, so Mikel Olise cut an unsympathetic figure after Bayern Munich put Auckland City to the sword at the Club World Cup. The former Crystal Palace star scored 2 goals during Bayern's 10-0 thrashing of the New Zealand side in their Group C opener. It's the biggest win in Club World Cup history and demonstrated the gulf in a classic between the European royalty and non-professional side. So Bayern were 4-0 up just after 21 minutes to crush whatever hope Auckland may have in getting a result against the German Giants. The New Zealand Northern team outfit had a squad that features a teacher, a barber, and even students. But Olise didn't want to delve too deep into Bayern's opponents, and his answer post-match interview question certainly backs this. And they asked this: did you feel a little bit bad for Auckland because of obviously you were so much stronger than your opponents? That's what they asked him. Olise was just quick to respond and simply just chuckled, nope, no. That's it. That's all he said. I mean, Mikel Olise is known for his little witty one-word answers, and yeah. And they also tried to pry him as well too and say this: it's a competition, why would he feel bad? That's what people said. And yeah, I mean, it's that is Ulisse for you, just giving in short words and wanting to give it short and sweet and not disrespect the club more than it already got disrespected by 10-0. Okay, sad times for Mr. Auckland. Okay, Mr. Polino, 1 or 2 words about Bayern Mission and Auckland and that little 10-0 whipping.
I mean, I don't think too many people are surprised. I was a little bit surprised by the scoreline, but I didn't realize that Auckland was a semi-pro team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
but I know they beat who did they beat? They beat a team from like Austria in like the second or third division. They beat them like 23-0 a few years ago. So
yep.
they're just those guys, you know. They like doing that.
Hey, it's okay. That's just I have a meme about that at the end of the show, but we'll get into it in a second.
I mean, I feel worse for the players that couldn't get leave off work to come.
I know, right? I saw that as well too. There's some players from Auckland City FC that had their 9 to 5 jobs solidified and they couldn't go to the Club World Cup, which their team.
Personally, I'm leaving work to do that. I'll leave my
Okay,
job. I don't care.
okay. Hey, just put in a month vacation, and that's honestly all you need.
Yeah. Well, it seems like they're going to qualify every year
Oh
because
my
I
gosh.
think they've won 2 of the last 4.
Yeah,
So I think they might automatically qualify for the next one already.
good for them. Good for the teachers, barbers, and students. Why not? Why not? Okay.
That means we should go join them.
I would love to live in New Zealand and play football. Are you kidding me? Give me a
Yes, mate.
barber. I'll be a barber.
Yes.
Lovely stuff. Well, that was our breaking news. On to the next breaking news. So yes, the next breaking news is indeed about why is Cole Palmer wearing the number 10? Chelsea star dons his iconic shirt at the Club World Cup as his teammates stripped of the digits. Wow. As fans tune in to Club World Cup this summer, they will notice a change to Cole Palmer's appearance. The Chelsea shirt superstar is now wearing a number 10 on the back of his shirt, debuting the digits against LAFC on Monday. He will be looking to make his big impact after the Blues in the USA as they eye the biggest cut of a whopping $1 billion prize pot. There's no doubt that we'll be selling plenty of him at the back of his shirt at the tournament, with the jerseys definitely getting purchased. So why is he wearing the number 10? So Palmer's wearing number 10 because he decided to change his number at the start of June. He opted to give the number 20 to some new digits, as he later revealed. Reason why he chose number 10 on his back is expressing his admiration of Eden Hazard. Oh, that's so nice. And yeah, he did message Eden Hazard when he was younger and say to Eden Hazard, "You're the best player in the world." And yeah, that's just cute. That's cute. And when Palmer acknowledged the Hazard on Instagram, writing, "When you match as one of your idols in 2015 and follow his footsteps, it means the world." So yeah, very, very cute. Hazard has definitely been a huge idol for many players growing up in the Premier League and just in general in the world, because he's such a beautiful dribbler. May not be the best player in the world, the best player at his time, but that dribbling, just makes you fall in love with the match and the game. All right, Mr. Paulinho, 1 or 2 words about Palmer switching over to 10 for Mr. Eden Hazard. Hazard?
What?
What? Yeah, okay, you know what? I like that. Perfect answer. The Cole Palmer what? The chippy chips. I like chippy chips. You like chippy chips, Mr. Paulinho? I know you like chippy chips.
Allergic.
Oh god, he's allergic to chippy chips. Damn it. All right, lovely stuff. On to the last breaking news of the show. So yes, the last breaking news of the show is indeed about Wrexham's first summer signing is a star who humiliated Liverpool. So yes, Wrexham have laid down a serious marker in intent of ahead of championship season. The Welsh club, competing at the championship for the first time in 43 years, has signed Plymouth Argyle forward Ryan Hardy. And yes, Hardy has signed a contract until the end of 27-28 season and becomes Wrexham's first summer signing of the summer. So yeah, that's kind of cool. And yes, if you didn't already know, the 28-year-old joins the season in which he scored 12 goals in 40 appearances across the competitions for the Pilgrims, which is Plymouth Argyle. And one of those came from the penalty spot in Argyle's stunning 1-0 upset of Liverpool in the fourth cup of the FA Cup. So yeah, interesting stuff. And yeah, that was such a big game for Plymouth Argyle. I did happen to watch that one as well too. And yeah, 1-0 for Plymouth Argyle with him bagging a penalty. So yeah, big stuff. And you never know, could come in contact with Liverpool again. And hopefully it's a good signing. Mr. Rowan Hardy, good luck in the championship. That's all I gotta say. All right, Mr. Polino, 1 or 2 words about Wrexham in the championship. Some big signings that they have to make to keep up.
Probably got to spend a lot of money to stay up.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of money.
They do have a lot of money indeed. They do have a lot of money.
I'll help them out if they need, though.
Oh, such a generous man you are.
Thank you.
Oh my
So
god. Thank you, mate. All right. Well, lovely stuff. That was indeed a breaking news in world football. That was that segment, and let us move now on to the next segment of the show, which is indeed the transfer talks, where we talk about the transfers, rumors, and everything happening in the transfer world. Love that. Well, yes, let's get into it. And yes, let's talk about the first couple of transfers that I did happen to see. So yes, first transfer I want to talk about is Franco Mascherano going from Real Madrid. So yes, for 45 million euros. And yeah, he is moving from, can you help me out, Mr. Polino? I believe is
River Plate.
River Plate in Argentina. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Correcto mundo.
Thank you, mate. Another signing.
de mundo.
Oh, I like that. Another signing is Mateus Tell, solidifying a transfer to Tottenham for 35 million from Bayern Mission. Another one is Karamplos Kostolaros going for Brighton for 35 million, the Greek player. Another one, Mohamed Amora, going to Wolfsburg for 14.75 million. Yes, and lovely that one. And then another one we can talk about is indeed this lovely one, which is indeed Jan Koto going to Borussia Dortmund for 25 million. Another one is indeed... Go ahead. No, go ahead, mate.
I was going to say he was already there on loan. I think they just did the purchase option.
Oh, love that for him. Another big one, actually. Wow, Enzo Lifi going to Sunderland, the Frenchman, for 20 million euros. Wow, that's a big transfer for Sunderland. Good for them. I guess another one, Arthur Vermeeren going to RB Leipzig for 20 million. That's a big signing. And yes, I can't wait to see the Belgium play over there. Another one, Martin Baturina going to Como, the Croatian, for 17 million. That's a promising young Croatian. So great stuff for them. Lazar Samardzic going to Atalanta for 14.8 million. Another one, Colmon Kelleher. If you don't know, the Liverpool goalkeeper going to Brentford for 14.8 million. That's a great signing for Brentford. Another one, Mamadou Sarr, another Sarr going to Chelsea for 14 million. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, we talked about this, going to Marseille for 13.5. Sofiane Amrabat going to Fenerbahce for 12 million. Angel Gomez going to Marseille on a free transfer. That's a great signing. Talked about Kevin De Bruyne going to Napoli on a free transfer. Mikhail Kayadu going to Brentford for 17.5 million. Great signing right there as well too. Gabriel Vega going to Porto for 15 million. And yeah, Nicolo Fagioli, we talked about this, Fiorentina, 13.5 million. Yeah. Any signings you want to talk about, Mr. Oh yeah, Saeed Ben Brahma going to Neom in Saudi Arabia for 12 million. That's another big one as well too. Mr. Polino, if you have any you want to talk about, any lovely transfers?
The man, the myth, legend himself,
Who?
Lemon Longley,
Ooh,
is
where's
signed
he?
for Atletico Madrid on a free.
Oh wow, I thought he was already there.
He was.
Okay, love that. Very love that. Okay. I guess another one. Peter Sucic going to Inter Milan for 14 million, Croatian player. Bashir Humphreys going to Burnley for 14 million. That's another good one as well too. And yeah, I can go ahead and talk about as well too some of the rumors. And I know we do like some rumors because we like to have some drama. And who doesn't like drama, right? Right? Okay, sorry. Yes. Yes. Wow. Another one, Nico Williams possibly joining Barcelona. That's 72% confirmed for 17 million. Will he join from Athletic Bilbao? You never know. Another one, Edin Dzeko possibly joining Fiorentina from Fenerbahce. You never know if that could happen. And yes, Jeremy Bino Gittins possibly not joining Chelsea from Borussia Dortmund because it looks like it's been going down and about. Another one that possibly might happen, Nico Williams possibly might go to Bayern Munich if the Barcelona doesn't work out. But hey, you never know. You never know. Could happen as well too. Yeah. I mean, not really any more to add. At least any big ones to add. I don't know, Pauline, if you have any other ones you want to talk about. I don't know. I can't really find.
I have no other ones to talk about.
Okay, fair enough. All right, well, everybody, that was the transfer talks. And
Ronaldo.
now, what?
Ronaldo.
Where's he going? Which one?
Hopefully to a Club World Cup team. Well, wait, if they already announced their rosters, they can't add him, can they?
No, they cannot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. All right, well, everybody, that was the yeah, it's fine. That was transfer talks. Let's now move on to the next segment, which is indeed the. Oh, I'm gonna hit this button because it's nice. Didn't work.
I think we have to save Jumanji.
I love that. Okay. Well, now let's get into the next segment, which is indeed the FIFA Club World Cup and everything you need to know about the FIFA Club World Cup. Lovely, lovely, jubbly that. All right, well, everybody, let us get into it. So yes, the FIFA World Cup, Club World Cup is here and is in the United States. I can't wait to talk about it. It is the best tournament in the world. Besides the Premier League, La Liga, and the Ligue 1, and Auckland City FC's league tournament that they have for U3s. And yeah, it's after those, but it's okay. But yes, FIFA World Cup, let's get into it. So yes, Group A is indeed Palmeiras, Porto, Al Ahly, and Inter Miami. Lovely that. So Palmeiras are from Brazil, Porto are from Portugal, Al Ahly are from Egypt, and Inter Miami are from United States in the MLS. Group B is indeed PSG, Atletico Madrid, Botafogo, and Seattle Sounders. So PSG from France, Atletico Madrid from Spain, and Botafogo from Brazil, and Seattle Sounders from USA and the MLS. Group C is indeed Bayern Munich, Auckland City FC, Boca Juniors, and Benfica. Bayern Munich from Germany, the Bundesliga, Auckland in New Zealand, Boca Juniors from Argentina, and Benfica from Portugal. Let's get into Group D. Flamengo is indeed Brazil. And yes, it is Flamengo, Esperance, Chelsea, and LAFC, not Lyon, because they got kicked out. Bye-bye. And yes, Flamengo from Brazil, Esperance from Tunisia, Chelsea from England, and LAFC from USA at the MLS. Lovely that. Group E is indeed River Plate from Argentina. Damn it, I said it again. Then Uruguay Reds, Monterrey, and Inter Milano. So River Plate from Argentina, Uruguay Reds from Japan, Monterrey from Mexico, and Inter Miami, JK, Inter Milan from Italia. Group F is Fluminense, Borussia Dortmund, Ulsan, and Mamelao Sundowns. Fluminense from Brazil, Borussia Dortmund from Germany, Ulsan from Korea, and Mulsanne Sundowns from South Africa. Group G is indeed Manchester City, Wydad, Al Ain, and Juventus. So Man City from England, Wydad from Morocco, Al Ain from EAU, and Juventus from Italia. Let's get into Group H. Is Real Madrid, Al Hilal, Pachuca, and Salzburg. And yes, Real Madrid from Spain, Al Hilal from Saudi Arabia, Pachuca from Mexico, and Salzburg from Austria. Lovely that. All right, well, a little bit to know about some of the FIFA Club World Cup. And yes, the Club World Cup host cities are indeed Atalanta with the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Charlotte with Bank of America Stadium, Cincinnati with the TQL Stadium, Los Angeles with the Rose Bowl Stadium, Miami with the Hard Rock Stadium, Nashville with the Grouse Park, NY/NJ, New Jersey/New York, MetLife Stadium, Orlando with the Camping World Cup Stadium and Inter & Co Stadium, Philadelphia with the Lincoln Financial Field, Seattle with Lumen Field, and Washington, D.C. with Audi Field. And yes, lovely stuff. Yeah, so interesting. You're going to be played in Seattle, Los Angeles, Cincinnati, Philadelphia, New York, New Jersey, D.C., Charlotte, Orlando, Miami, Atlanta, and Nashville. Very, very cool stuff. All right, so just to talk about a little bit about the FIFA Club World Cup, and if you didn't already know, there's a lot of good players playing this one as well too, a lot of good teams. But yes, I just have a list of top 10 players to watch at the FIFA World Cup this year. So yes, obviously it's first Lionel Messi from Inter Miami, the record 8-time Ballon d'Or winner. And yes, it's going to be great things, making 25 appearances in his first full season debut for Inter Miami, scoring 23 goals and providing 13 assists. And yeah, great player. You know him. Next is indeed Kylian Mbappe from Real Madrid. Of course, you know who he is, the Golden Boot winner of Europe this past season. And yeah, you already know who he is. He's amazing with 43 goals in 56 matches in all competitions for 24-25 season. And yes, next is indeed Vinicius Jr. for Real Madrid. Of course, you know who he is, the 24-year-old with 21 goals and 15 assists in 52 matches for this past season 24-25 for Real Madrid. Great player, gonna be easy to see him. Next one is indeed Harry Kane for Bayern Munich as well too. Such a brilliant player, and yes, played in 24-25 season and did absolutely amazing. Top goal scorer, surprise, 26 goals for Bayern's winning campaign and winning his first trophy. So shout out to him. Next is indeed Erling Haaland with Manchester City, who scored 31 times in 44 appearances for 24-25 season for Pep Guardiola's side and Manchester City. And yeah, great stuff and interesting to see what he has to do. Next is indeed Ousmane Dembele for Paris Saint-Germain, doing absolutely great things in the 24-25, winning the Ligue 1 title by a whopping 19 points clear with 29 appearances and yes, 21 goals as well too for him, finishing the player of the season in Ligue 1. And yeah, good stuff for him as well, winning a Champions League. Next is indeed Estavio for Palmeiras, a rising star in Brazil, with doing 13 goals and 9 assists for his season in Brazilian Serie A and finishing second. And yeah, just 18 years old and so much potential, and he's going to Chelsea as well too after Club World Cup, so Chelsea definitely have a gem. Next is indeed Solomon Rondon for Pachuca, and yes, with 10 goals and 3 assists and Liga MX for Pachuca, and yeah, 35 years old and such a great player, scoring 36 goals and 67 appearances for them in all competitions since he arrived in January 2024. Next is the Miguel Borja for River Plate as well too, scoring 11 goals during his Liga Profesional 2024 in Argentina, and 32 years old, making 100 appearances for the club and scoring 60 goals. And yeah, great player for River Plate and exciting to see what he has to do. Next is the Jon Arias for Fluminense, another Colombian to look for, versatile, talented Fluminense winger, 27-year-olds with 14 goals and 51 matches across all competitions this past year for Fluminense. And yeah, interesting to see what he has to do since he just recently won the FIFA Club World Cup final for bronze with Fluminense, so not too bad. Yeah, so that's my little spiel about some of the teams. There's definitely other players as well too playing in this that are huge. And yeah, Boca Juniors, they have Cavani. I mean, there's Benfica, they have Mr. You know who he is, Angel Di Maria. Auckland have the Barbers, teachers and students. You love to see that. Yeah, very, Monterrey have Sergio Ramos as well too, and Juventus Vlahovic. There's the list goes on and on as well. Okay, Mr. Paulinho, do you know any other players that play currently the FIFA Club World Cup that the listeners might know as well too? It's a free list.
I don't know if you guys know Ryan Kent, but he played for Rangers a few years ago.
Oh
He
yeah.
was one of the best players on their team, and he's playing for Seattle Sounders right now.
Oh, big dog.
And then I think on Palmeiras, I think that Joaquin Correa and or that could be Botafogo actually. I think it's Joaquin Correa and who's Vitor Roque's on Palmeiras, I think.
Oh, is he?
Um,
Oh yeah, I think he did move there. Yeah.
It's Vitor Roque and Artur Cabral. Those are the two that are on Botafogo.
Okay.
Pretty sure. I think Boca
Oh,
Juniors have Ander Herrera.
yeah, and I was about to say
Uh,
the team I'm watching right now, Fluminense, they have Jorginho. So shout out to him.
you have Jorginho.
Hmm.
You're correct on that. And then Fluminense have Thiago Silva,
Wow,
Um,
Thiago Silva. Yeah,
41-year-old.
such an old man.
River Plate are keeping Mastantuano through the Club World Cup. And then after that, he's going to Real Madrid.
Mm.
I mean, Al Hilal have plenty of good players. I think they have like Koulibaly. They have Yassine
Neymar's not
Bono.
playing.
Yeah, Neymar is out in Brazil, living
Mhm.
his life. Um, This is about all I have.
Yeah, no, it's fair enough. I'm sure we'll see more players that get into the spotlight as it goes on. And also, can we say Julian Alvarez for Atletico Madrid, big top dog.
Yeah, and
Oh,
hopefully Griezmann steps up this tournament too.
facts.
We'll have to see.
He's in his.
Definitely,
Go
he's
ahead.
in his elderly era.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. So
Lovely.
hopefully he can cut his hair and be young for a little bit more this year.
Hope so. Okay, well, we're gonna do some
Yeah.
predictions because I know we already did see some of the matches happen, but we're gonna do some of the predictions. So I'm gonna ask you. I believe it's the top two teams that advance for each of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with Group A. Who do we believe is gonna go on through? I'm gonna say Palmeiras and Porto. What about you, Mr. Paulinho?
Ooh, I kind of want to pick a upset here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say Palmeiras and Al Ali.
Oh, okay. The top Egyptian side. Shout out to them. Yeah.
Well, they won the African Champions League.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Pretty sure.
Yep. It is
That's
not
the
a
most
team to
recent
be messed
winners.
with.
Yes.
Okay. Group B. I'm gonna ask you first. Who do you think are the top two to advance?
Group B. I would hope the top two are the current top two.
So you're saying
Or-
PSG, Atletico Madrid?
PSG Atletico, yeah, as it shows on the screen, not current top two is in standings.
Fair. I would hate to say the same thing, but I am saying the same thing. I would love to see
Wow.
Seattle Sanders beat and upset PSG and Madrid, but can't really see it, sadly. Can't really see that. Okay. Group C. I'm going to go ahead and say Auckland's. No, kidding. That's sad. I'm going to go ahead and say Bayern München and Boca Juniors. I'm going to see an upset for Boca Juniors because they do have some class players, Argentina. So, all right. What about you, Mr. Paulino? Top two?
I will give it to. Wait, I'm trying to check to see. Okay. You know what? I will go Benfica then to be
Ooh.
different.
Okay. You're saying
I'll take Bayern, obviously.
they're going to go Auckland. Come on, mate.
Auckland to not make it to the next round.
Damn, that's sad. All right, Group D. Who are you thinking are your top two for this one? It's Flamengo, Esperance, Chelsea, and LAFC.
Give me Chelsea and Flamengo.
Okay, solid choice. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say Chelsea and
Flamengo's up 2-0 right now, by the way.
Yeah. I want to say LAFC, but I can't really see that happening. But yeah, Chelsea, Flamengo as well too. So Yeah, it's Group Z. Group E, it's River Plate, Uruguay Reds, Monterrey, and Inter Milano. I'm going to say, hate to say it, Inter Milano, and as well, I'm going to say, I want to say Monterrey as well too, but River Plate is just too big of a club. So I'm going to say Inter Milano and River Plate. What about you, Mr. Paulinho?
Give me Inter Milan and River Plate.
Okay. Copying me, I see. It's okay. It's
I am.
okay. Such a delight. Okay,
Still
Group
independent.
F. Fluminense, Dortmund, Ulsan, and Mamelodi Sundowns. What a name. Who are you saying for your final two for this one?
How about you go first?
Oh, such a gentleman. I'm going to say Dortmund and Mamelodi Sundowns. Why not? They're going to be my dark horse for the tournament. Shout out to the South Africans.
Okay. I
Okay.
will take. Well, Fluminense is not doing too hot. You know what? Let's get some representation in there. Give me Dortmund
Yeah.
and Ulsan.
Oh, wow.
Ah,
That's crazy. I know some Korean word. I can say taita. I mean, good night. Good enough. All right.
ta-ta.
There we go.
Ta-ta.
Group G. Let's get into Group G. Okay, I will let you first because I'm a gentleman. It's Man City, Wydad, Al Ain, and Juventus. Who are your choices? It's a
I will
tough.
pick
Mm,
the two European teams.
wow. Crazy.
I know,
I
right?
did. Wow. So Man City and Wydad.
Juventus.
Okay. Yep. That's it. All right.
Right.
Yes. I'm going to say Man City and Juventus as well too. Shocking. All right. Last but not least, Group H. It's Real Madrid, Al Hilal, Pachuca, and Salzburg. I'm going to go ahead and say wild one, Real Madrid, and I'm going to say Al Hilal. Salzburg do have a great youth, but they have a great youth. Not the best of teams, but they have a great youth. But they have a great team. Yes. All right. What about you, Mr. Paulinho? Who are you saying? Top two for Group H.
I will take Real Madrid
Hmm.
and Paul.
What was that?
I was gonna say
Paul.
Pachuca
Oh, why didn't you come on, throw him in there? Why not? I had a dark horse.
because I think they're going to finish fourth.
Okay, fair. Damn. Love that. All right. Interesting. Well, everybody, that was indeed our FIFA Club World Cup top twos for the groups. And yeah, that's going to be going into the final, the knockout stages. But we'll talk about that another time. And yeah, hope you all love this FIFA Club World Cup edition. Let us now get into the next segment of the show, which is indeed the... I'm going to hit this button and it's random.
Oh, let's go! That's class!
Okay, well, that was interesting. But yes, let's get into the next segment, which is indeed the football memes of the week, brought to you by Ravel Banters, where we talk about the top football memes that happened in this past week. And with Lamine Yamal, our mascot for the next season. It's okay, Lamine, it'll get better. All right, so the first meme is indeed about, yes, Manchester United Twitter page posted this. Just in, Manchester United were the most watched team in the Premier League last season, despite enduring the worst ever campaign and trend in declining viewing figures. And they said, "We are massive, aren't we?" And someone responded to this with the perfect response saying this. It's called hate watching. That's a big yikes. Yeah, I think a lot of people wanted to see the Manchester United team relegated and do bad, but hey, you would like to see that to any top 5 team in any top 5 league. So yeah. All right, moving on to the next next meme. It's indeed about Bayern Munich, the Club World Cup. And yes, a Twitter page posted this and said, Bayern versus small teams is not normal. They'll make sure you remember the scoreline forever. And what are they talking about? They're talking about Bayern versus Auckland City when winning 10-0. And as well, they played Bayern versus Dinamo Zagreb 9-2. And then as well, Bayern versus, what is this team? Is it Rotish Engram winning 27-0? And then as well too, Bayern playing another small team. Bayern 8, Barcelona 2. Damn, these small teams did get hit hard. All right, Mr. Lamine Yamal, thank you for being here. And let's see the last meme of the week. And yes, 423 posted message with Messi hits the post and crossbar as Al Hali and Inter Miami open the Club World Cup goalless. And someone tweeted back at this saying they're going to create this award just for Messi again. And it says the best crossbar shot as he won it in Ligue 1. Love that for him. Messi, you get an award for everything. That's going to win him the Ballon d'Or. I bet you that. I bet you that in a second. Polino, anything you want to say about any of these memes? I know it's very, very controversial.
Touchy subject for me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to offend you. It's okay. Sorry. Please don't. Please don't hurt me. Okay. All right. Well, let's now get into the next. Next. What does that mean? I don't know. Okay. Well, let's get into the next segment of the show, which is indeed. I'm not trying to find a button.
USA, greatest country in the world.
Everybody, guess what? Let's now get into the Golden Goal Show football quiz, where we talk about all the Golden Goal Show football quizzes and quizzes. Let's get into it right now.
Hi, everyone and everybody to the Golden Goal Show football quiz. Aye, Suey. The guests will answer a series of football-related questions to test their Alpha, Beta, Sigma knowledge in football.
Wow.
So whoever has the most correct questions answered by the end of the quiz wins an all-inclusive tropical cruise with Big Benzema. Oh no. JKLOL Stinky, you get a crisp high five. Good luck, lads.
Okay, well, everybody. By everybody, I mean Mr. Polino. Are you ready, mate, for this lovely quiz? And
Sure, mate.
awesome, mate. This is indeed about one of the Club World Cup teams. Do you want to guess which one it is? I'm gonna give you the list. I'll give you 4 guesses out of these teams of 32. If you guess what this quiz is about, it's about one of the teams. I will give you a nice assist when we play football next.
Okay.
Okay. Who are you guessing?
Can you repeat that?
Brother, love that. Who is this quiz about? It's one of these 32 teams. I'm going to give you 4 guesses.
Oh, which of the 3 teams?
Mhm.
Auckland City.
No.
Boca Juniors.
No. Close. You have 2 more.
Ulsan.
No, but close.
River Plate.
No, but close. I'll give you one more. Come on. It's in Group F.
What's in Group F?
Mm-hmm.
Fluminense.
No.
Mamelodi.
Yes, Mamelodi Sundowns in South Africa. It's a quiz about them. Are you excited for this? Yay. Okay, lovely.
I'm raging right now.
I am raging as well too. So I'm going to play this with you as well too. So I have the quiz right in front of me. So yes, Mamelodi is a township to the north of which major South African city? Is it Johannesburg, Cape Town, Pretoria, or Durban? So is it Johannesburg, Pretoria, Cape Town, or Durban? You have 10 segundos. I'm going to say Cape Town. What you saying, Mr. Paulinho? Johannesburg, Pretoria, Cape Town, or Durban? It's a very tough choice. It's a very, very tough choice. I know we are all raging.
Victoria.
Okay.
I didn't realize I was on mute.
I love that for you. The correct answer is indeed the South African man knows this. It is not indeed. It is not Johannesburg. It is not the other ones. It is not Cape Town. It is indeed Mr. Paulinho. I didn't know you're South African. Pretoria. Got it correct, mate. Shout out to you.
I'm half African. What can I say?
Okay. Question number 2. The Sundowns are known by which of these nicknames? The Americans, the Australians, the Brazilians, or the Italians? Wow. This is a weird one. Okay. So yes, what are the nicknames, Mr. Paulinho? The Americans, Australians, Brazilians, or the Italians? You have 10 seconds.
I will say the Brazilians.
I'm going to say the Americans because, I mean, it kind of makes sense for the Brazilian because the yellow kit, I'm going to get this wrong. Wow. Okay, love that. Okay, well, it is not the Americans. It is not the Italians. It is not the Australians. It means it is indeed the Brazilians because of the yellow kit. Very nice. 2-0 for you, Mr. Polino. Damn, you are African. Didn't really know.
I told you.
Sorry. So, Mamelodi coach Miguel Cardoso has had a spell in charge of which other Club World Cup team? Is it Esperance, Benfica, Botafogo, or Fluminense? So, which other team did he coach? Esperance, Benfica, Botafogo, or Fluminense?
Esperance.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say, because of the whole Brazilian connection, Fluminense. Correct answer is indeed. What did you say? Did you say
Esperance.
okay? It is not Fluminense. Damn it. It is not Botafogo. It is not Benfica. Which means it is Esperance. How you are from South Africa, Mr. Polino. Damn it. I should have known this. I'm bad. So yes, 3-0. I'm getting
Dude, I'm actually from their town.
oh, I should have known. Question number 4. Which club recently beat the Sundowns in 24-25 CAF Champions League final? Was it Al Ali, Pyramids, Kaiser Chiefs, or Wydad? You have 10 seconds.
I mean, why dad?
I'm going to say Pyramids because I
Oh,
like.
wait.
Yeah?
What were the other teams again?
Al Ali, Kaiser Chiefs, Pyramids, or Wydad?
Ooh. Al Ali.
Okay. I'm going to say Pyramids. Oh, it is not Al Ali. It is not Kaiser Chiefs. It is not the other one. I don't know what it was. It is indeed Pyramids. I got my name right. Haha. All right, lovely. It is 4-1 for me. I'm doing okay. Or 3-1. 4-1? 3-1. 4-1. Sure. Which of these Sundowns players was a top scorer in the South African top flight in 24-25? Was it Ribeiro, Reiners, Shalol, or Alinde? Was it Ribeiro, Reiners, Shalul, or Alinde? You have 10 seconds. Ribeiro, Reiners, Shalul, or Alinde? I'm going to say...
Ribeiro.
Okay. I'm going to say Mr. Reiners because Reiners is a cool name. Well, I don't know that it's not Reiners. It's not Ribeiro. It is a Ribeiro. Oh, sorry. Which we didn't get it right. So love that. Okay, on to the last question of the quiz. And yes, Sundowns goalkeeper Rowan Williams spent time as a youth player at which of these clubs? And yes, is it Arsenal, Tottenham, Manchester City, or Manchester United? Where did he spend his youth league players? You have 10 seconds. Arsenal, Hotspurs, Manchester City, or Manchester United? I'm going to go ahead and say...
Tottenham.
Which one did you say?
I said Tottenham.
Okay. I'm going to say Man City because they have everybody. Oh, okay. It is not Manchester United. It is not Manchester City. It is not Arsenal. It is indeed Tottenham, which means shocking. The winner by unanimous decision is indeed 5-1. God, he bashed me. Polino, congratulations, mate. You have won the Golden Goater for Cookbook Quiz. How do you feel, mate?
Dude, this is one of the best feelings I've felt in my life. Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh my God. Anytime.
I love you. Anyways,
So proud of you, mate. I'm going to give this for you. Where is it?
did you learn something new about me today?
You're a South African. Didn't even know.
There you go.
It's not like I gave you the
You're
cheat.
welcome.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Okay, well, everybody. Excuse my ADHD moment.
USA, greatest.
Okay, sorry, I'm done. All right, well, yes, congratulations to the Flamengo. They just won 2-0. And yes, everybody, thank you so much for watching the show. Hope you all had a lovely time learning about the Club World Cup that FIFA has and is here, and it is a football to watch. So be nice and just be respectful because it is new. And yes, there are no fans in the stadium sometimes. That's because people have work, and there are teams that are getting absolutely battered, but be nice. It is what it is. Okay, Mr. Polino, thank you so much for joining, and congratulations on winning the show for your
Thank you.
Mamelodi Sundowns.
And congratulations on your pregnancy too, by the way.
Okay, sorry, shout out to everybody that is pregnant out there. Big up the pregnant dons. Okay, well, everybody, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it, because without sharing it, how else you know that Thomas Müller, he is aging like fine wine, and he drinks wine, I'm sure, because he's old. I'm kidding. No, that doesn't mean anything bad. Okay, I'm gonna get in trouble. Everybody, as we say in the show, in 3, 2, 1, say it with me. One love football. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.
See you, mate.
Okay, see you, mate.